Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House is a masterpiece of horror. This novel, published in 1959, has captivated readers for decades with its chilling narrative and psychological depth. It is not just a ghost story, it is a profound exploration of human fear and the unknown. Published in 1959, it remains one of the most unsettling haunted house stories ever written. The story revolves around a group of people who come to investigate the paranormal activities at Hill House, each bringing their own personal baggage and vulnerabilities. The house itself seems to prey on these weaknesses, amplifying the characters' fears and insecurities. The novel's power lies in its ability to tap into our deepest fears. Jackson's writing is subtle yet powerful, creating an atmosphere of unease that builds slowly but surely. The reader is never quite sure what is real and what is imagined, which only adds to the sense of dread. The characters' psychological states are as much a part of the horror as the house itself. It explores the darkness within us and the terrifying possibilities that lurk in the shadows. The house becomes a mirror, reflecting the inner turmoil of its inhabitants. Jackson uses the setting to delve into themes of isolation, madness, and the supernatural. The ambiguity of the events leaves readers questioning the nature of reality and the limits of human perception. Hill House is more than just a setting. It is a character in itself. Its oppressive presence is felt in every corner, every creak of the floorboards, and every whisper of the wind. The house seems to have a life of its own, influencing the actions and thoughts of those who enter. It is a malevolent force that cannot be easily understood or escaped. It is a presence that invades the minds and souls of those who dare to enter. The characters' experiences in Hill House are deeply personal and psychological, blurring the lines between reality and hallucination. Jackson's skillful use of language and imagery creates a sense of claustrophobia and paranoia that is hard to shake off. Jackson masterfully builds suspense, using subtle hints and chilling encounters to create an atmosphere of unbearable dread. The tension is palpable, and the reader is constantly on edge, waiting for the next terrifying event. The novel's pacing is deliberate, allowing the horror to unfold gradually and inexorably. The reader is drawn into the story, experiencing the growing terror alongside the characters. Jackson's ability to evoke such strong emotions and create such a vivid sense of place is a testament to her talent as a writer. The Haunting of Hill House remains a timeless classic, a haunting tale that continues to resonate with readers and inspire countless adaptations in film and television. At its core, The Haunting of Hill House is a story about fear. But it's not just the fear of ghosts or the supernatural. It's the fear that resides deep within us, the kind that can be far more terrifying than any spectre. Shirley Jackson masterfully explores this theme, delving into the psychological aspects of fear and how it can consume us. Jackson explores the different ways fear can manifest itself. It's not just the fear of the unknown, but also the fear of our own minds. The characters in Hill House are haunted not only by the house itself, but by their own personal demons. This duality of fear is what makes the story so compelling and relatable. She shows how it can paralyze us, drive us to madness, or even destroy us. Fear is depicted as a powerful force that can take over our lives if we let it. The characters' struggles with their fears are a central part of the narrative, and Jackson uses this to explore the human condition in a profound way. The novel also delves into the complexities of family relationships. The Crane family, in particular, is a focal point. Their interactions and the way they deal with their shared trauma are crucial to the story. Jackson uses the family dynamic to highlight how past experiences and unresolved issues can haunt us just as much as any ghost. The Crane siblings, each haunted by their past, must confront their demons. Their journey is not just about surviving the horrors of Hill House, but also about coming to terms with their own personal histories. This adds a layer of depth to the story, making it not just a ghost story, but a tale of personal growth and redemption. They must learn to rely on each other if they hope to survive the horrors of Hill House. This theme of reliance and trust is crucial, as it shows that even in the face of unimaginable terror, human connection can be a source of strength. Jackson uses this to emphasize the importance of relationships and how they can help us overcome even the darkest of times. The supernatural is ever present in the novel. Hill House itself is almost a character, with its eerie presence and unsettling atmosphere. Jackson's descriptions of the house and its haunting elements are vivid and chilling, adding to the overall sense of dread that permeates the story. However, Jackson leaves it open to interpretation whether the hauntings are real or figments of the characters' imaginations. This ambiguity is a key element of the novel, as it forces the reader to question what is real and what is not. It adds a psychological layer to the horror, making it even more unsettling. This ambiguity is part of what makes the story so effective. By not providing clear answers, Jackson allows the reader to engage with the story on a deeper level. It becomes a personal experience, as each reader may interpret the events differently based on their own fears and perceptions. It forces the reader to question their own perceptions and confront their deepest fears. In the end, The Haunting of Hill House is not just a story about a haunted house, but a profound exploration of the human psyche and the nature of fear itself. Jackson's masterful storytelling ensures that the novel remains a timeless classic, resonating with readers long after they have turned the final page. The characters in The Haunting of Hill House are vividly drawn and deeply flawed. Eleanor Vance, the novel's protagonist, is a lonely and isolated young woman. She is drawn to Hill House, hoping to find a sense of belonging. However, her own fragile mental state makes her susceptible to the house's influence. Dr. John Montague is a paranormal investigator who hopes to prove the existence of ghosts. He assembles a group of individuals with a history of psychic experiences. Theodora, a bohemian artist, and Luke Sanderson, the heir to Hill House, round out the group. Each character brings their own baggage to the house, making them vulnerable to its dark power. Section 4 echoes in the darkness, unraveling Hill House's key scenes. One of the most memorable scenes in the novel is the cold spot incident. Eleanor and Theodora experience a sudden drop in temperature. An unseen force presses against their bedroom door. This scene perfectly encapsulates the novel's atmosphere of creeping dread. It leaves the reader feeling as though something is terribly wrong, even if they can't quite put their finger on it. Another chilling moment occurs when Eleanor sees the words, "Help Eleanor, come home," written on the wall. This incident blurs the line between reality and hallucination. It suggests that the house itself is aware of Eleanor's presence and her deepest desires. Section 5. A Legacy of Terror, the book's reception and enduring influence. Upon its release, The Haunting of Hill House was met with critical acclaim. Critics and readers alike were captivated by Shirley Jackson's ability to weave a tale that was both deeply unsettling and profoundly engaging. The novel's unique blend of psychological horror and supernatural elements set it apart from other works in the genre at the time. Reviewers praised Jackson's masterful use of suspense, her chilling prose, and her ability to create an atmosphere of palpable dread. The way she built tension layer by layer kept readers on the edge of their seats, unable to put the book down. Her writing style was both elegant and haunting, leaving a lasting impression on all who read it. The novel quickly became a bestseller and has never been out of print. Its success was not just a fleeting moment, it has endured through the decades, continuing to captivate new generations of readers. The Haunting of Hill House has been translated into multiple languages, allowing it to reach a global audience and solidify its place in literary history. It is considered a landmark work in the horror genre, a true classic that has stood the test of time. The novel's influence can be seen in countless other works of horror fiction, from books to movies to television shows. Many contemporary horror writers cite Jackson as a major influence on their own work, and her impact on the genre cannot be overstated. The book's exploration of psychological horror, its focus on character development, and its ambiguous ending have all left an indelible mark on the genre. Jackson's ability to delve into the minds of her characters, to explore their fears and anxieties, added a depth to the story that was both terrifying and thought-provoking. The Haunting of Hill House has influenced countless writers since its publication. Authors such as Stephen King, Neil Gaiman, and Anne Rice have all acknowledged Jackson's impact on their work. Her ability to blend the supernatural with the psychological has inspired many to explore similar themes in their own writing. The book's exploration of psychological horror, its focus on character development, and its ambiguous ending have all left an indelible mark on the genre. Jackson's ability to delve into the minds of her characters to explore their fears and anxieties added a depth to the story that was both terrifying and thought-provoking. Its focus on character development and its ambiguous ending have all left an indelible mark on the genre. Jackson's ability to delve into the minds of her characters to explore their fears and anxieties added a depth to the story that was both terrifying and thought-provoking. And its ambiguous ending have all left an indelible mark on the genre. Jackson's ability to delve into the minds of her characters to explore their fears and anxieties added a depth to the story that was both terrifying and thought-provoking. It is a testament to Jackson's skill as a writer that the novel remains as terrifying and thought-provoking today as it was over half a century ago. Her ability to tap into the universal fears and anxieties that reside within all of us has ensured that The Haunting of Hill House continues to resonate with readers. The novel's enduring popularity is a testament to its timeless appeal. It has been adapted into several films and television series, each bringing a new interpretation to Jackson's original story. These adaptations have introduced the story to new audiences, further cementing its place in popular culture. As it was over half a century ago, The Haunting of Hill House is more than just a horror novel. It's a profound exploration of the human psyche, a story that delves into the deepest corners of our fears and anxieties. It is a work that continues to inspire, to terrify, and to provoke thought, ensuring that Shirley Jackson's legacy will endure for many years to come.